Most home treadmills are absolute space hogs, the kind of equipment that ends up becoming a glorified clothes rack in the corner of the bedroom. But this thing from UMAY is actually trying to solve that problem. It is surprisingly slim, and when it is folded down, it just slides under a bed or tucks away into a closet without much fuss. That is a massive win for anyone living in an apartment where every square inch of floor space feels like a luxury. What really catches the eye is the incline capability. Usually, these compact walking pads are completely flat, which gets boring fast. Having a 17% manual incline option changes the game for a quick cardio burn without needing a massive, gym-grade machine. It feels sturdy enough underfoot, and the belt has a bit of cushion to it, which is a relief if you are worried about your knees after a long day of standing. Now the motor is brushless, and honestly it is quiet. You could easily have this running while you are on a conference call or watching a show, and it is not going to drown out the audio. It tops out at about 6 miles per hour, so it is definitely built more for power walking or a light jog rather than sprinting, but for most people, that is plenty. The handles are a nice touch for stability, though they do add a bit of bulk when you have them fully extended. You get a remote to control the speed, which is much better than fumbling with buttons on a console while you are trying to keep your balance. The LED display is clear and gives you the basics like distance and calories, though it is pretty standard stuff. If there is a downside, it is that the incline is manual. You have to actually stop and adjust it yourself, which breaks the flow of a workout if you like to change intensity on the fly. It is not a deal breaker, but it is something to keep in mind. Also, while it handles up to 330 pounds, the running surface is on the narrower side, so if you have a wider gait, you might feel like you are walking on a tightrope at first. Still, for the footprint it occupies, it is a solid piece of engineering. It is not trying to replace a professional treadmill, but for keeping active while working or getting some steps in during a rainy day, it hits that sweet spot between convenience and actual performance. It is a practical, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises without taking over the entire room.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.